What's up, Edgers? Today we're going to learn how to calculate macros in just 4 easy steps. I need to calculate my macros because I'm going to start locking in again and going back to the gym. But I'm at a different weight, heavier weight. So let's go. Step 1, find calorie goal. So you made it to step 1. Congratulations. Finding your calorie goal. Body weight times calories per body weight. Now when it says body weight, it doesn't mean what you weigh right now. Your weight after you just ate a whole pizza. What I would normally do is weigh myself for an entire week. As soon as I wake up, go to the bathroom, take a piss, take your morning poop, and then after that, weigh yourself for 7 days. Now after that 7 days, I would add up all of my morning weigh-ins, divided by 7, and that average weight I would plug in right here. So we're just gonna find our maintenance calories with this formula. I mean, there are other ways to find your maintenance calories too. But I personally like to use a calculator. This is my first time using this formula, but it's all the same. I mean, you're gonna get roughly the same calculation. So my body weight is 240. Multiply that by 14 to 16. 14 being you don't move a lot. You have a sit-down office job. 16, you stand up all day and you're an active person. And then 15. Some might use 14 and 18, but I just feel like that's too many numbers. Less numbers, better. So I'm gonna do 240 times 14. That's going to give me 3,360 calories a day just to maintain my body weight of 240. Now, I'm going to cut. So this number is going to change. I will be at a 500 calorie deficit. So 500. So that's going to put me at 2,860 calories a day. That will be my goal calories. I will show you another way, easier way. Just plug it into the calorie calculator online and you can get it the same way like that. I'm just gonna ask you a few questions. Body fat percentage, how active you are, and that's probably the easier way. But if you're a numbers guy and you want to do it yourself, you could also do it this way, get to the same number. So on to the next step. Step 1, find your calorie goal. Complete. On to step 2. Okay, so step 2, this step everyone is waiting for, calculating your protein. Now, I'm just gonna be doing my body weight and protein because, well, I've always done that and it's worked. But you can do whatever you want. I know people like to do 300 grams. People like to do 200 grams of protein. Now, I'm just gonna do my body weight. So I'm 240. So I'm just gonna round it up, 250. Nice good number. So we do 250 grams of protein a day for my macros. Now, since I'm doing 250 grams, I have to subtract it from my calorie goal. So 250 times 4 is going to equal 1,000. Now I'm going to subtract this 1,000 from my calorie goal. And that's going to give me, 1,800. It's going to be my remaining calories after protein. So yeah, if you want to calculate your protein, just body weight and protein, and then multiply it by 4 and subtract that number from your calorie goal. And that should give you your remaining calories. This number is important for calculating fat. Step 2, calculating your protein, complete. On to step 3. All right, so now we're on to step 3. More than halfway there, calculating fat. Goal calories, 2,800. Calories remaining after protein, 1,800. Now calculating your fat is really easy. Just got to multiply your body weight by 0.20 or 0.40. Now, depending on how much fat you can get away with, these numbers might, anything in between. I say I really like steak, so I'm going to go 0.40. If you're someone who responds negatively to fat, maybe 0.20 is the way. But for my case, we're going to do 240 multiplied by 0.40, and that's going to give me 96. That's 96 grams of fat a day to maintain my body. Okay, so now that we got our daily fat intake, 96, we're gonna subtract our daily fat intake from our calories. So we're gonna multiply 96 by 9, and that's gonna give us 864. Now we're gonna subtract that number from our calories remaining after protein. So 1800 minus 864, that's gonna give us 936. That easy, guys. Step 3, calculating your fat. Complete. Time to calculate carbs. Okay, so step 4, calculating your carbs. Easiest step, this is my calorie goal. 2800 calories remaining after protein, 1800 calories remaining after calculating fat, 936. Now you're just gonna wanna take your remaining calories and divide it by 4, and that's gonna be your carb intake. So we're gonna do 936 divided by 4, and that's gonna give us 234 grams of carbs. And that's it. You successfully calculated your macros. Final step, calculating carbs, done. Congratulations, you finally calculated your macros. You're a man now. Okay, so these are gonna be my macros for the next 6 months, however long it takes me to plateau, because that will eventually happen. And when it does, I'll just readjust the numbers on my current body weight and get that progress. So thank you all for watching. Thanks for being on this journey with me to calculating my macros, just overall being the healthiest I can be. Hope to see you guys soon. Let's level up together. I love you. Peace.